Alrighty guys, which nominating contract should you pick on eFootball 2026? So by now you should be able to get all the free nominating contract that you can possibly get since they removed the match pass and they made it free, which is called a campaign hub. Who should you pick? Well, on top of the rank, anybody with the basic knowledge in the game, you know by now. I think your first pick should be Rodri. He's a complete DMF. Being an anchor man, yes, sure, he's not Patrick Vieira, he's not going to have the speed, but I promise you, often I play on a free account and I play with the best epic squad, and he's always a problem. When I use him myself, he's always in a perfect area to block that key pass, and always in a decent area to orchestrate an attack. So in my opinion, you should not miss out on this Rodri. Second option between Militao and him. Now they're both built up, obviously one of them being faster and the other one while being taller. I think being taller, we'll give a 2 centimeters really. But between the two, between the two center back, personally, I picked Militao. Now that is up to you, personal preference. I can't tell which one of them consistently better than the other, but I would say Militao is perfect. Often I use him as a right back with the defense on because he doesn't have the technique to overlap. And if you prefer him, I think Bremer's pretty solid as well. I would say Militao's body type a little bit more agile. The third option, I would say, I picked him, but I'm not exactly very happy with him in a sense. Very clunky big guy. If you play long ball counter tactic, deep defensive line, he should be okay. Maybe as a backup when Rodri's not in form, that would be a better option. In terms of the fourth or the fifth option, I think he'll be perfect if you play an offensive 5 at the back or 3-5-2. Very consistent. I used his Showtime cards. I can't say he's as good as Messi for dribbling, but pretty high technique, fast, can be defensive as well. There's no point in getting an attacking fullback with high technique like him and giving him high defense and speed and slapping a defense on him because he's not that tall and physically not strong. So ideally you should get him if you play with attacking fullbacks, and usually have an attacking fullback and 4 at the back is pretty unsafe and dangerous. So in terms of using 3 at the back, he'll be perfect for that, or an offensive 5 at the back when you need your fullbacks attacking. And personally, I would say avoid Dybala unless you really desperately need a decent playmaker in your squad. That would be the last option. Now, this is pretty simple and straight to the point. I get asked often who you should pick, and this is my opinion on it. You let me know in the comments down below what you think of these cards. I think they're pretty decent, especially for being free. I have them in my squad. I can show you in a second. This is my 100% free, no money spent account, and this I pretty much made this squad under 10 hours. These are the cards I have. I have Rodri trained like this. I can show you guys the progression points if you wish. You can take a screenshot, 8 points, and then here you got 10 and then 1. And also have the other DMF, Mark Berno, which is not completely trained. You still got 28 points, you got 35 points. So this is not even completely trained. You still got about 7 more points to go in total, and it will look like something like this. And also Militao, I have him trained like this. I think the acceleration and speed being minimum 85 is essential right now, since long ball is very effective and people long ball over the top often. So, hope you guys find the video useful. I think these cards are very decent, and I'm not just saying that. I've used them myself in all the way to Division 2. As I said, this is a team I made with 100% no money spent. Didn't even buy a manager for it. As you can see, I'm doing pretty decent with it. 10 wins, 1 draw. That draw was 5-5 simply because the guy was using a smart assist. It was a ridiculously annoying match. Otherwise, these players have been, especially Rodri and Militao, has been a key 2 players in every win with this phase. Till next time, ciao for now.